Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev and this is Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Welcome on back, and we are here to meet Sachel, and he's going to help send us on the hunt for Ruth, also known as Ruthless. Dude, in the opening scene we get a fight, and we're waiting to see if old Bountiful Vista will kick us any more love in other missions so we can get some other cool stuff out there. And I've got a little surprise once we get done talking to this dude.
You, Satchel? A friend of mine told me to look you up. Said you'd be able to help me find someone I've got a particular interest in.
Well, friend? I don't usually get a lot of referrals. Well, work is work, I suppose. So, the particular interest?
Goes by the name of Ruth, or Ruthless sometimes. You know him?
I know him by reputation, and we've crossed paths a few times. What is the nature of this interest?
Honestly, that's my business for now.
Well, I do have some resources I can call on to locate Mr. Ruth. However, I'm in the middle of another task at present.
What would it take to get you to drop that task?
Nothing, I'm afraid. I'm a great believer in finishing what I start. Tenacity is my watchword. However, if you were to assist, we might speed things along.
What kind of assistance are we talking about?
Well, Miss Markev, nothing that would be outside your areas of expertise.
I don't remember telling you my name.
Miss Markev, I have been around for a long time, and I have an infallible memory. I certainly remember hearing about you. At any rate, I've a troublesome bounty to collect. He's been skipping systems, and a second pair of hands would make it easier to corner him.
What's the handle?
Sandow the Trues, a small-time skag dealer, but slippery. I'll send a profile to your pad. What say we meet at the jump gate to Louisiana and pursue him together?
And then you'll point me to Ruth?
I'll do my utmost. That's all I can guarantee.
See you in space, then.
Alright, see if we got
What do you
anything for the
say?
old 8-ball here.
Hey there. How about a quick game of 8-ball? Come back by.
That'd be new. Alright. So, at the end of the last episode, I said I might go buy something. And I did. We got the old Sandhawk, so it's got a extra series of hardpoints, so it's got 4 instead of just 3, like the other 2 ships we've had. Only 1 missile hardpoint. It's got no turret. Let's see, 2 component slots, the same as the other ships. Hold size 6, which is one of its limiting factors. And shield only goes to 2. Max power plant only goes to 2. Max cargo rank, which means you can only buy 1 of the extensions. So I think that's 4, so it's 10. And then you look at the Coyote, which is where we want to be, and we'll be there soon enough. It's got 6 weapon hardpoints, 2 missile hardpoints, which will be real nice. Hold size of 5. Ooh. Well, that's another one that's got a real limiting factor on cargo. No turret, but it's got the shield, rank of 4, and the max power plant of 4. And they're both the same speed, looks like. Oh no, the other one's a little quicker. And this one's got a little bit better mobility. This one's just heavily more armed. Anyways, let's get going. Oh! That would so suck. Okay.
Destination reached.
Going at that.
Craft inbound.
Ah, Miss Markev, I appreciate your punctuality.
That's me, punctual. So, how are we doing this?
I typically track my marks by hacking jump gates in the relevant regions and siphoning identification codes. I have a vast library of IDs from suspect individuals. When my mark passes through the system, I receive notification and intercept.
Okay, that sounds easy. Why do you need me?
Sandow is a particularly cunning mark. He has installed a signature spoofer which cycles his identifications. It defeats my standard method. I have developed a system which can backtrace a spoofed ID and intuit a connection, but it is not infallible. I cannot be everywhere at once, so I require a partner to cover multiple gates.
Let's get on it then. Where should I be waiting, and what sort of ship is he flying?
It's likely he will pass through the cluster of systems around the Merlin system. Juarez or Thibodeau, perhaps. You should watch the gate to Juarez in Merlin. I'll patrol the other gates. He favors a modified Sandhawk. Be wary. I am broadcasting a code sequence for his likely ID cycle. Contact me if you see him.
Roger, I'm off.
All right, little tip there. Don't hit the follow button with another pilot that's talking to you.
Craft inbound. Destination reached.
Well, this is exciting. Might as well get a little shut-eye.
Craft inbound.
Here we go.
Shit, is that him? Looks like a Sandhawk, all right. Let's see here.
Whoa!
Oh, come on! Yeah, that's a potential ID match. Satchel, looks like I got a bite. What do you want me to do with this guy?
I'm coming to join you, but you must not let Sandow leave the area. Disable his craft if you must, or stall for time. On my way.
Well, hello there. A little bird told me you'd be flying through here. Sandow, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You must have me confused with someone else. We Greel all look alike, I'm told. Just a humble merchant going about my business.
A humble merchant, eh? That's a funny choice for a merchant vessel.
Not at all. I deal in merchandise with a short shelf life. Time is of the essence. And speaking of which, I really must be on my way.
I'm afraid not, pal. I'm gonna need you to stick around a while longer.
That's quite impossible. You really should learn to keep your oddly shaped nose out of other creatures' business.
Well, those are some mighty well-armed escorts you have there. Grain and textiles really hot these days.
Hostile craft entering the
I
area.
really do object to being persecuted in this way. It's not Nick. Oh, my ship, my merchandise.
All right. So we killed him quick
Oh,
enough.
this is so infuriating.
Missile inbound.
God, damn it!
Gotcha.
Let's see. Looks like we got one more on deck.
See how you like the taste of this, buddy. Iced him.
Oh, nope. There's another one. Boy, I tell you, one gun really does make a difference.
Dead.
Hoo-ah. Is that it?
Come on, Juno.
Greetings, Juno. I'm very pleased with the progress here at Bountiful Vista, but I can't help thinking we could liven the place up a bit. When you have a moment to discuss it, I'd love to lay out my ideas for you.
Craft
All right,
inbound.
Spanner. I'll see if I can drop by.
It seems I've arrived after all the excitement. Excellent work, Miss Markev. I'll take possession of the mark. Let's meet again at Hobbs Station and see what we can't do about your particular problem.
Objective complete.
So I guess we go back to Hobbs Station. Ooh, we're going to be hitting Bountiful Vista again here real soon. That's for sure.
Ms. Markev, excellent to see you. I think you may have missed your calling as a bounty hunter.
I spent enough time dragging rats out of their holes. Thanks. Ready to make good on your end of the deal?
I am a machine of my word. Sandar is delivered, the bounty paid, and I'm free to assist in your search. I've gathered some intel pertaining to Ruth's craft, and armed with that, we should be able to update the triggers I've planted on some key jump gates. Then, we simply wait for him to trip them, and we'll know his whereabouts.
What are we waiting for then?
I'll join you outside the station.
Let's go. Oh, that's kind of hurt.
There are 3 key gates that should provide maximum coverage along well-used routes in Colorado, Mississippi, and Arizona. I'll mark each gate for you. We'll rendezvous at all 3. I'll update the ID triggers, and then we'll bide our time. Shall we?
All right, off to Colorado, I guess.
It's... Ooh. Here we go. So Spanner has some thoughts on livening up the vista, and then Spider's Web, which is the one that we're going to follow. And our ship, Stink Nasty. Okay. So on the way to help Hobbs, we're going to light a few of these boys and girls up. That's exactly what
Gotcha.
I need. Whoop. Where'd that pilot go? Shit. Good to know. I've been wondering how well not using all my missiles. I'm not convinced. I don't know.
This is not gonna go your way.
I do not think I am getting the best here.
One down. Phew.
Okay, I assume we wait out here again. No, we've got someone to shoot. Yay! There, dude.
Excellent. I believe we are ready. This operation requires my full concentration. Please keep an eye out for law enforcement or any other undesirable elements.
Is this gonna take long?
Only if I am interrupted.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's not going to be cops showing up. I don't want the outlaw status.
The modification is complete.
Okay.
Let's move on to the Mississippi system. Please follow me through the jump gate.
Well, I can't tell if he went or not. Let's just go. It didn't do this. Ah, well.
Destination reached.
All right.
God's will steals my
Oh, no.
arm.
Craft entering the area. Missile inbound.
Looks like a bit of a mess.
These damned inviolates, a real menace. If they damage the more delicate tracking electronics on the gate, it will disrupt my system. We must eliminate them.
Missile.
I'm
I've
working
got
on
no
it, Chief.
problem with that. Looks like that's
Oh, the geez, there's a
Safely
bunch
hold.
this time.
Forward shields down.
with angel's wings. I wield the sword of the just.
Forward shields down. Missile inbound.
Though I am battered, I will persevere.
No, you won't.
Ordnance low.
Let's see. Got a bomber and a fighter. Okay, the bomber's probably going to be more dangerous.
Shields down. Ordnance low.
That's the last of those.
Ordnance
Target
completed.
destroyed.
Alright, we can do this the old-fashioned way.
Got it.
Ashrat.
Hello, Juno. If you happen to be in the neighborhood, perhaps you'd like to see the contents of the package you delivered.
That might be a little out of my way just to stop and take a look, Orzu.
And if I allowed you to keep the contents of said package?
Oh,
Sounds a little more interesting. Why all the cloak and dagger?
In-person communication is always the most secure. I'll see you soon, Juno.
damn it.
I believe the threat has passed. This shouldn't take long. Modification complete. One last stop in Arizona.
See you there.
Alright. So many things to do.
Craft inbound. Destination reached. Craft entering the area.
No inviolates. Good.
Indeed. I'm beginning the modification now.
Craft inbound.
Ah, shit. Looks like we've got company. Cops.
Unidentified craft. You are tampering with Arizona system property. Cease at once.
Oh, man.
And prepare to be taken into custody. Juno, I have no intention of being apprehended. Please deal with this situation as you see fit, with the assumption that I will not be
I got you, dude.
surrendering.
Missile inbound. Forward shields.
Missile away. Shove that up your tailpipe. Looks like that's the last of them.
The modification is complete and the web is spun. Now we simply wait for the fly to stumble across it. It's best to be patient. I'll contact you as soon as I feel a tugging on the strands.
Talk to you soon, Satchel.
Farewell.
Alrighty, folks. In the next episode, we are going to go see Uzo, however you say his name, and see what's in that package before we head on down and check out what's going on in Bountiful Vista. So please do me the solid of smashing that like button if you haven't already. And if you get a chance, jump on old social media, share it around. I'd appreciate it. As always, I am the Rev. Keep your heads down, your ships up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.